Well, everyone, this game starting Monday night. We have Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final between the San Jose Sharks and the Pittsburgh Penguins in Pittsburgh Monday night for Game 1. Um, Now, both these teams, I really did not expect. I wouldn't say I really did not expect, but I really did not expect. I really did not expect. I kind of did not expect Pittsburgh to beat the best team, the President's Trophy winners, the Washington Capitals. I didn't expect them to beat them. I really did. I mean, just by the way Washington played all season, I predicted them to be in the final. But instead they weren't. They lost on the second round in 6 games to the Penguins, and that eliminated them. And then, that ruined my bracket because I predicted Washington and Tampa Bay to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. But instead it was Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay, and I even ruined it more because I didn't even predict Pittsburgh to make it to the conference finals. So, really ruined it. As you all know, the Sharks beat my St. Louis Blues. That's right, my St. Louis Blues. My hockey team. They beat my Blues in 6 games. Yes, very disappointing. But not really surprised, not mad or anything. I was just really disappointed. But you have to deal with it. And I did deal with it, and it's all done. And I'll just have to wait till next season. But, when the Sharks won Game 7 in their second round against Nashville, I didn't really know how it was gonna go for them. I mean, they beat the Kings in 5. They beat Nashville in 7, and they beat St. Louis in 6. And they played very well at home. Very well at home this season. This whole postseason, I believe they are. Just a second. The Sharks are 7-1 this postseason. Or no, actually they're 7-2. They're 7-2 at home at the Shark Tank this postseason. Playing very well at home. On the road, yeah, but they're just playing very well. And you have to give credit to San Jose. They're making it to their first ever Stanley Cup Final. That's right, they've never won a conference. They've never made it to the final, never won a final. Never won a Stanley Cup. So you really have to give credit to them. I mean, even I do. Because I'm just really starting to like the Sharks team. I mean, they really could have won the division. That's just what I think. Making it this far and being a 3 seed, I just thought. I predicted them to make it to the conference finals because 1, I really wanted to see Blues and Sharks play in the playoffs. And 2, I wanted to see San Jose in the conference finals for would have been the first time since 2011. And now since they're in the final, that makes it makes it even more exciting. That's what you could say. Even though my Blues lost. I mean, it doesn't make it better, but it still makes it, you know, I don't know what you would say, more exciting, more whatever. But this should be a great series. I really would not be surprised if it went 7. With my final prediction, I'm gonna have to say San Jose Sharks will be 2016 Stanley Cup champions, and they will win in 6 games. That's right. My opinion, it's gonna be amazing if San Jose won it all. But man, it's just gonna be very tough. I mean, Pittsburgh, they're just playing very well. Playing very well at home and on the road. But I mean, I really like Martin Jones. He could possibly be the MVP. Actually, you know what? I think if the Sharks win the Stanley Cup, I think that Joe Pavelski will be the MVP. That's right. I really think he will. I think he will get the trophy, and I think he will be the MVP. So, let's just hope they do it. Let's just hope they do it. Win their first ever Stanley Cup. So, yeah. Because I really like Joe Pavelski. By the way he's playing. I also really like Joe Thornton. I really like Brent Burns. I really like Martin Jones, the goaltender that's been starting every playoff game this postseason. And of course for Pittsburgh we have Sidney Crosby, Matt Murray, because he's been, I believe he's been playing every playoff game, or starting at least. I think so. Because Marc-Andre Fleury had an injury, but he's still playing. But he's not. He never was one of the starters. Or yeah, he was actually. I think it was Game 4 against the Lightning. But anyway, just both teams. It was pretty tough to choose. But when I thought about it, I just want to see San Jose win. And I've just really gotten into their team this year because I really did not know a whole lot about them. I really didn't. All I knew was that they've never won a Stanley Cup, and they've never been to a Stanley Cup. Fortunately, that's really all I knew about them. Until, just this season, I really found a lot about them. So, I'm not going to do, what I did with the Blues, when I made a recap of every game. But I will, tell you my thoughts about how the series was when the series ends. So, till then, whenever the series ends, Game 1 Monday night in Pittsburgh, we'll see how it goes. Till then, I'm just playing my game saying, go Sharks. That's right. Even though I don't have a Sharks shirt. But anyway, peace out.